Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Hello. So welcome to our 4 p.m. focus. Okay, so this is our focus 10 to 13 for 4 o'clock. So you're all very welcome. So if you don't know me, okay, so my name is Lisa. I'm from Ireland, and I'm one of the teachers at Maies Meravigli in Milan. Okay, so hello. So if you're joining us today, please send us a message in the chat. Let us know your name and where you are. And Emily, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Emily and I work with Lisa at the Milan School, Meravigli, and I'm originally from the UK, from the middle of England. And as Lisa said, please write all the comments that you want to. We'd love to hear all of your thoughts. And we have Lavinia joining us. Thank you. Hi, Lavinia.
Excellent. Okay. Hi, Lavinia. How are you today? Okay, fantastic. Exactly. So as Emily was saying, we want this to be interactive. So we want to hear from you. We want to hear your stories, and we want to talk with you as much as we can. But first of all, so tell us, guys, how have you been spending your Monday? How is your Monday going? Okay, so tell us. Obviously, we are teaching. But in Milan, it's a lovely sunny day. So tell us what you've been doing, or also what you've been doing to pass the lockdown.
Yes.
Emily, have you been doing anything in particular to pass time while we're on lockdown?
Not a lot. I had a very good day yesterday just reading. I just read all day and I forgot
Lovely.
all about the situation outside briefly,
Good.
and it was lovely.
That's
But
good.
in
That's good.
general, I'm just trying to distract myself, really. What
Yeah,
about you?
exactly. Exactly. So yeah, guys, tell us what are your distractions? What are you doing to stay distracted?
Yeah.
So for me, I've been watching a lot of Netflix,
Of course.
and also I've been cooking a lot, and I've been exercising at home, which has been nice. It has been nice as well. So just exercising in the apartment, which is good, and it's helping me sleep and feel good. So we have Elisabetta, welcome from Rome.
Welcome.
Fantastic. It's a lovely sunny day in Rome too, so that's nice. I hope you have a nice
Yeah.
balcony to enjoy it. Maria Paola, welcome from Genoa. Amazing. Lavinia has been following a Greek lesson on Skype. Wow. Very interesting. So you're having a
Amazing.
language day, a day of
Yes.
languages. Fantastic.
That's very cool. Okay.
Yeah, really interesting.
Julia, welcome.
And then
Julia also.
Exactly. Fantastic. Okay, some of you have seen before. Okay, so Julia's been working at home all morning. Okay, very good. Okay, fantastic. And then tell us if you've been doing anything else. Some people are baking, some people are drawing, some people practicing music sometimes. Okay, Elisabetta. Okay, fantastic. So you've been reading, watching. Okay, so watching a movie or watching movies? I guess probably watching movies. Netflix and eating and drinking a lot. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I think we're all doing that as well.
Definitely.
Amazing. Okay, so for today, a little bit of I suppose, a topical topic, shall we say, at the moment. We're going to talk a little bit about healthcare. Okay, so some language about healthcare. Okay, hello, Clara. Welcome from Maies Parma. Fantastic. Okay, and we have Gladys from Padua. I hope I'm saying that okay. Okay, you started the week working. Okay. I assume working from home, like all of us. Fantastic. Okay, welcome everyone. That's great. We're really happy to see you. So what we're going to be talking about, okay, so we're going to practice some illness vocabulary. Okay, so practicing a lot of vocabulary, and also if you have any specific questions about how to describe something, please let us know. And also some typical phrases that we use when we talk about being sick or how we're feeling. So some typical English phrases. But yeah, and also we want to talk a little bit about healthcare systems, because it's a huge topic for discussion at the moment about the different healthcare systems in the different countries. So yeah, we want to have a little bit of a discussion with you guys about this. That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please give us all your healthcare stories as we go.
Exactly. Okay, so guys, I have to apologize there's a little bit of noise on my side, because unfortunately, the apartment upstairs is being renovated. It's a fantastic time to do renovation work, so there's a little bit of noise. If it becomes a problem, if you can't hear me, please let me know. At the moment, it's not very loud, but please let me know if it is a problem. Okay, because I've got the mic. Okay, so you can let us know. So what we would like, so we're going to discuss these questions, and we would like you guys to write to us your answers or what you think about this in the comments, okay? So one of the first ones is, what are some ways people in your country try to stay healthy? Okay, so the ways that people try to stay healthy. So I guess maybe these are the typical things that people do. So obviously there's a lot of different things. So please tell us. It can also be your own experiences or what you do as well, to make sure you're healthy. Obviously, at the moment, we have some specific guidelines that we have to follow to stay healthy, if we can. Okay, amazing, Lavinia. Thank you. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to share this. Okay, so Lavinia says, avoiding eating junk food and working out. Okay, fantastic. Really good. So this one, I find that it's easier said than done. What do you think, Emily?
I completely agree. In fact, I prefer to eat junk food and avoid working out. But
the opposite.
It's not great for health, really.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, I have this problem as well. Sometimes even if I do exercise, then I want more snacks afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. And you think, fantastic. I deserve this. I did so much work. But
exactly, and then you just completely throw it out of balance. Going to the gym and trying to eat healthy food. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Exactly. I like the trying there. Trying is always the important word.
Exactly. That's the thing, trying, because it really does take a lot of effort. And also it's a lot of, I think it's to do with your state of mind as well. It's very hard to stay determined. Determined. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, and are there any typical things, I guess, in terms of diet that are specific to Italy? Maybe in terms of food? I think generally the food here, okay, obviously pizza. It's not so healthy, but it's delicious. Yeah, but I do think that
people talk about the Mediterranean diet being quite healthy. Lots of fish, lots of peppers, lots of vegetables. I think
lots of fresh food as well. Fresh food, which typically we have a lot less of in Ireland. I would say a lot of our food is imported. Would it be the same in England?
It is the same,
yeah.
Yeah, I think apart from maybe some local areas that really promote local food. but in general, it's much more imported than it needs to be.
Yeah, exactly. I think the good thing is here it's a lot of homegrown, fresh food, which is obviously
Yeah.
healthier. Vegetarian diet, okay, exactly.
Mhm.
Exercise, running.
I will go with that because I'm a vegetarian, so I hope so.
That's interesting, actually. How long have you been a vegetarian, Emily?
About 3 years, just over 3 years now.
Okay. And did you notice any change, like when you changed your diet? Did you notice any like health changes?
Maybe a bit. The main thing I noticed was that I generally took more care over what I ate, because you
Hmm.
are more aware of the ingredients when you cook things yourself. And for me, becoming a vegetarian was around the same time I started cooking a lot. So the two things really
Okay.
went together. So I think cooking for
Okay.
yourself can help to become healthier because you're
So
aware of how
also,
much sugar or salt you put in things.
yeah, and also probably in a way it changed your mindset,
Yeah,
probably a little bit.
I
Okay,
think,
wow, that's really
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, if you have
Um,
any, Elizabetta, you'll have to let us know if you agree with that. If you're a
yeah, because
vegetarian
I
as well.
know that some people who are vegan, for example, they note a change in their health, like after
Yeah.
a while, once they've
Mm.
changed their diet a bit, and it also sometimes makes them have more energy.
Mm.
They don't get sick as often.
Mm.
But yeah, I think it's something that's quite interesting.
Yeah, I think there
Um,
is a correlation. Yeah.
yeah. And guys, also question 2. So which do you think has a greater influence on a person's health? So the lifestyle or their genes? Okay, so this is an interesting question to discuss. So what do you think has a better influence? Okay, what do you think
Yeah.
has a better influence? Lifestyle or genes?
And we have an answer already. We have Gladys, who says what we
Excellent.
eat and everyday habits, smoking, sedentary lifestyle. Great phrase there when you sit down all the time.
Fantastic.
Alcoholic drinks, they influence our health. And genes maybe also do their part. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, I think it's like a combination. Guys, let us know what you
Mhm.
think about this, if you agree or based on your own experiences. But yeah, I definitely do think there can be a combination with
Mhm.
these, because the lifestyle in general obviously affects different elements or different aspects of our health. But also we can inherit certain things
Mhm.
through genes. What do you think, Emily?
Yeah, I think maybe genes, you can inherit a predisposition towards something, so something can be
Mm.
more likely. So I know in my family there are a lot of alcoholics or people who have problems with addiction. I know,
Yes,
great,
me too.
which is yay,
Yeah,
the messed up families club. But
yay.
it's something that I have always been aware of, and so I've always been determined to not drink too much because I'm aware of the
That's really
it might
good.
be easier for me than other people to become
Yeah,
an alcoholic.
exactly. Yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
that predisposition that you kind of
Mhm.
inherit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
It's,
sure. I definitely think, I definitely think these traits can be passed on for
mm,
sure. Yeah, if
yeah.
you have a predisposition for something, and like that, I'm more of alcoholism, but also for,
Mm,
like for example, diabetes because it runs in my family.
right.
So
Right.
I guess it's something I should be careful of, but I'm really
Mm,
not careful enough about it. So,
mm. It's hard to
and
be
we
careful with
have
something like
some more.
that. Great.
Yeah,
Okay. So we
exactly.
have Clara.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
nice.
so I
Yeah,
think
that's
that
nicely
genes,
put.
yeah, play a big part. Yeah, we can exactly. We can adopt a healthier lifestyle to help our genes. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. We can try and like tackle genetics a little bit.
Mhm. Yes, it's a
Very
fight
good.
between us and our genes sometimes.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly. And
We
Julia, sure,
have Julia.
lifestyle because we stay Okay, so we would probably say we stay sitting or we stay seated, because we stay seated for most of the day. Yeah, exactly, which is that sedentary lifestyle that we talked about. Sedentary, if you work in an office or you don't have an active job, but also genes have an important role for sure. Exactly. Really good.
Yes, I think we
Fantastic.
all agree here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then, so guys, we want to hear as well. So, what do you do? So, what do you do to make sure you stay healthy and fit? As we said, it's something that can be quite difficult. But I don't know, like, I think some people like certain things. Some people, maybe you never exercise, that's okay. But then also other people, maybe they don't exercise, but they eat well, or it really depends. So things that you do. So guys, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Emily? Like I often say I'm not very healthy as a person in
Yeah.
general.
I'm I'm not very healthy. I mean, I suppose what I would say is I'm healthy, but I'm not fit. Because fit is more about maybe physical states, maybe how much you
Hmm.
exercise. But in
Yeah.
general, I'm not ill. I don't get ill very easily. In
Hmm.
general, I probably snack too much, but I eat fairly healthily. I
That's good.
when the coronavirus is not here, I walk quite a lot. But in the
Yeah.
middle. What about you,
Yeah.
Lisa?
Exactly. Yeah, I try. I think I often go through phases, which I think are very normal as well,
Mm,
because
definitely.
in, for example, the spring and summer and the autumn, I have more energy to be more active. But
Mhm.
I find it very difficult to stay healthy in the winter because there's less light in the day. So I think there's a correlation sometimes between these things,
Mm,
especially for me because my energy is just so low.
yeah.
But then in the once the spring comes, I try to exercise a bit more
Hmm.
because for me it helps me sleep, which is
Hmm.
very important. And
Yeah.
also I try, like, again, it just depends. I have good days and bad days with food. I think
Hmm.
people's relationship with food is something that is very difficult.
Definitely. Yes, I think
Okay.
it's very normal.
Yeah. So Lavinia said she walks 1 hour and a half every day.
Amazing.
Fantastic. And try not to eat too much, but that's the most difficult part.
I completely
Okay.
agree, Lavinia.
So hard sometimes. And Clara, Emily, do you want to read these? Sorry.
Sure. For Clara, I try to go to the gym 3 times a week and eat 5 times in a day. Okay. Now, because of the quarantine, home training and online courses.
Yeah.
That's great. So you're continuing the exercise even though you are at home. That's really
Yeah.
great.
Really good
Yeah.
because I've been using some like online videos with YouTube. I
Mm.
know some people use Nike Plus app.
Mhm.
Also, there are online videos that are completely free for yoga as well. So,
Yeah, I should do
okay.
that. And
Okay.
Maria Paula, we also have. So I think you said I trying to eat healthy food for my children, and I think you corrected do from eat there. So we probably use make. So I
Yeah.
am trying to make healthy food, and yeah, I think if you make
Yeah.
healthy food, it's easier to eat more healthily as well. And
Hmm.
just one more thing, probably the preposition instead of to, it's for my children.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, yeah, I try to make healthy food for my children. For my
Hmm.
children.
Or even with your
Fantastic.
children, maybe you can cook
Yeah,
together sometimes.
exactly. If you're cooking, yeah, together in a group. Okay, very good. And OC, I don't know if I'm saying that right. So that's really true. That's an excellent point. I reckon that exercise, so exercise we can say in general, is good also for our mental health. Exactly.
Mm.
Definitely. I completely agree with that. It's very good for
Absolutely.
our mental health. So just
Yes.
remember so we would say exercise, because we just speak about exercise in general without an S, because exercises are individual. So like an exercises, different types of exercise.
Mhm.
But in this case, we just use the general, exactly, which is
Exactly.
uncountable. Okay, really good. That's excellent. Okay, great. So just to move on a little bit from this, okay. So obviously, okay, so I hope that none of you have been affected by the virus.
Yes.
I really hope, fingers crossed. But this is kind of just an opportunity to talk about the last time maybe that you were ill, or also maybe if you were injured, okay? So, and tell us, what did you do? What did you do, okay? So to just tell us a little bit about what you did, or also maybe how you had to recover if you had an injury. Emily, do you remember the last time either you were ill or injured?
I haven't been seriously ill or injured in quite a while, but
Yeah.
I had a bad cold, I think just before Christmas in
Uh-huh.
December, and I mean, there's not really very much to say about it because I was
Yeah.
still mostly functional. You know, it was okay, but I
Yeah.
just felt quite rough and wasn't very happy with the world.
Exactly.
But you
Exactly.
know, nothing serious really.
Exactly.
Just
Maybe it's worth telling people. I don't know if you might know, but sometimes if you are sick and you have to take time from work,
mhm.
so usually we would say, for example, I was so sick that I had to take sick leave. Sick leave. So if you have to take days off of work, so sometimes we call it sick leave. Or also, for example, we'd say, like, I remember the last time I was really ill was before Christmas, and the doctor advised that I had to stay home. Okay, it wasn't possible for me to work, because obviously I need to speak a lot for for my work.
Yes.
So in that case, then I was given oh God, what do we call it? It's not a doctor's note, but also the advice that they give. The certificate,
Um,
sorry, the cert, doctor's cert. We call it a doctor's cert. The certificate
okay.
they give. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm very happy to hear you had a negative result. That's good. Okay, yeah, I can imagine it was a big relief. Oh dear.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Wow.
Okay. Okay, so that's just a little bit. In this case, I might just move on so we can practice some of the vocabulary. What do you think?
Yeah. Although before you do, because we're mentioning time off
Sorry.
from work, you can also talk
Yes.
about time off in lieu, which is time off when
Ah,
there is maybe a family emergency, or
yes.
you need to go to a funeral, anything like that. Anything where
Yes.
it's a valid reason, but not you being ill. Time off in lieu, that's
Exactly.
more.
For something else in lieu. Very good. Yeah. So time off in lieu. So yeah, that's a bit different to sick leave, or
Yeah,
also annual leave as well, in lieu.
exactly.
Yeah. So because in lieu, it means, for example, in lieu of a family death or something like that.
That's right.
It can be used for
Um,
the different reasons. Okay. And Clara says, when I was a child, my feet got burnt with boiled water. Oh my God. Oh, that's terrible.
oh wow, that's terrible.
Oh, that sounds really painful.
Oof.
I had to stay home and I couldn't attend school. Okay,
Oh.
so just there, we would probably just say that I couldn't attend school. Okay,
Mhm.
so we don't need to use the in this case. Um, And also, would we use the BU or an ED in this case, Emily?
So I would probably say yes. Burn is one of those verbs where, no one is really sure which one is correct. So both of
Yeah,
them are
I think
used in the
it's
same way.
I think both are
Um,
okay, really. Burned,
Yeah,
burnt.
there are a few verbs like that. I think spoil is another one. You sometimes see
Spoiled.
spoil with ed or spoil with a t, and
Yeah,
really a big difference. But
yeah.
I know what I mean.
Wow, yeah, okay. Wow, Clara, thank you for sharing your stories, and also
Yes.
Gladys. Okay, so then to look at some words, so some very common vocabulary. Okay, very, very common vocabulary. So we want to look at the meaning, okay, the difference between each one, okay, because we have treat, cure, and heal. Okay, to treat, to cure, and to heal. So guys, in the comments, let us know which description matches which word. Okay, so please let us know. So these are used quite commonly when we talk about health problems.
Yeah, and so maybe to give you a minute to think about that, I'll just read the definitions. So we have to regain health, we have to give medicine, and to restore to health are the possible definitions there.
Also, would we say to restore back to health? I don't know.
Yeah, I think again both maybe.
Yeah, just depends.
Yeah.
Okay, so please let us know which is which.
And treat, maybe it's worth saying now again to give you another minute. We can use in another sense as well. So we can use treat to treat someone is to do something nice to someone for someone. Yeah. So if you treat yourself to something, it means I want to do something nice for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have
really
our
good
answers now.
Fantastic. Okay, really good. That's great, guys. Okay, so we have some contradicting answers as well.
I think the majority for number one is B. I think we have one or two C's as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then
one B
so so number one is B.
Yeah, well done, guys. Okay, so it's not about whether it's successful or not. It's just saying this is what we do. Okay, I think
then
I think we are having a screen issue, Lisa.
It's frozen.
Okay. There is always something there.
Having some slight technical. Yeah, wait, now is a bit blurry. I want to warn you, it is very right. 1 second. I'm just going to fix this. Just 1 second.
Okay.
But yeah, in the meantime,
yeah.
So
in
obviously,
the meantime,
at the moment. Sorry, yeah, Emily, go ahead.
I was just going to talk more about the word treat. It's just some, it's one of those words that's quite an interesting one. So as I said, it can be to do something nice for someone. It can be to give someone medicine. You can also use it as a noun, but when it's a noun, it's only about something nice. So if you have a treat, it means you have something nice. Maybe you have an ice cream. You don't normally. Okay. But
yeah.
I think
me and my friends. Yeah, it's working again. So me and my friends always say that. We always say treat yourself, like treat yourself.
Yes. I think there are many gifs about treat yourself.
Exactly. Okay, so I think most people got these. So three. So cure. So to cure is to restore to health. Okay. You can also have a cure, so not just the verb as well. A cure for something. So obviously that's something that everyone is working on right now to try and find a cure for the virus. And to heal, so to regain health. So that can be, for example, also used like if you have a cut, something, for example, you cut your finger, I can say, oh, my cut is healed. It's healed. Okay. Or also to heal. So like in the past, doctors sometimes were called healers. A long time ago, obviously, healers. And there are still healers, which are usually quite specialist as well, healers.
And actually, heal, the verb, is where we get the word health from, because they're very, very related to each other. Just in case anyone is confused about the difference between cure and heal, because I know these are quite similar words. So heal is regaining health. It doesn't matter if you had medicine or not. It's just about the health coming back. Okay, so maybe you had medicine, maybe you didn't. Probably for a cut, just naturally fades away. So heal is just the very natural one, whereas the other two are maybe more about medicine.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So just on these, okay. So
oh no.
In general, this is
too
a little bit on the nose. Maybe we should just skip these.
It feels dangerous.
I think it's too harsh. It's too harsh, unfortunately, for the times we live in. But I want to look at this vocabulary. This vocabulary is less. Yeah. Okay. So in these cases, so what does it mean? So we might just look at the vocabulary first and just go through it. So to be prone to something. Okay, to be prone to something. So Emily, how would we use to be prone to? To be prone to something?
Yeah, so prone to is something that easily happens to you. So it's often related to luck and even to habit, but not really something you can control. So for example, maybe you are prone to accidents or accident prone. Maybe you're very clumsy, you cut yourself easily, and it's not really because you are behaving badly or anything like that. You're just living your normal life and things just happen to you.
And can we use it, for example, for like allergic reactions or something like this? I'm prone to allergic reactions, or I'm prone to,
I think
don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Or even more in more conversational, dramatic ways, you can say, I am prone to I'm prone to meeting strangers, I'm prone to strange conversations. These things just happen to me. I don't know why.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm prone to awkward situations.
Yes, I'm definitely that.
Exactly. Yeah. So we can use it in lots of different ways. And also maybe, I'm prone to, I don't know, for example, I'm prone to colds. I'm prone to colds. Like I get them more easily than other people, basically.
Yes, Clara just asked, can we use it for other subjects instead of health? And yeah, you can. It's slightly less common than we probably mostly use it for health reasons, but you can use it conversationally for other things. Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
I would say accident prone or prone to accidents is probably the most common use of it.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like I think I've even heard people say like I'm prone to heartbreak.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure you can say that.
Yeah, if it's something that happens often and you don't really have control over it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. Can be used for different situations.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think this one should be quite well known, but to get better. Okay, so to get better from something. So at the moment, like we would say, the people who have gotten better, they have recovered. They have recovered. Okay, so to get better from something is to recover, or to start feeling more normal again, to get better. We can use this in lots of different ways as well. For example, like, oh, I was feeling sick last week, but I'm starting to get better now. Okay, so, or I've gotten better. I've gotten better. You can also improve at something. I've gotten better at, for example, playing the piano or something like this. So we can use it in different ways, really.
Yeah, it's a nice one because it really emphasizes the process to recovery, which I quite like.
Exactly. And then to get over. So again, we can use this in different ways. So yeah, like for example, if Emily, if you were, I don't know, if for example you were sick, but I could say, have you gotten over your cold yet?
Yeah, and then I would say, I'm getting over it. Again, we can use it for the process. It's very similar, so it's about recovery as well, but maybe it's saying, have I got past it yet? Am
Exactly.
I through it? It's
Whereas
more about the preposition rather than improvement.
Exactly. So also people would use this quite commonly, not just to do with health, but for example, if I said my friend hasn't gotten over losing her job, it's like she hasn't gotten past it or she hasn't moved on yet.
Yeah.
Okay, she hasn't gotten over it.
Which also reminds me, you can use it, you can just say, I am over something. You can use to be with it as well. Yeah.
Oh.
So you can say, I'm not over that TV ending yet. I'm not over that episode.
Yeah.
So I haven't recovered. So
yeah,
you can use to be over or to get over the same.
Yeah, exactly. Really good. Perfect. Sorry. Yes, exactly. So to overcome. Okay, so to overcome some situations. To get over. Yeah, you've overcome it. Really good. That's excellent. And then to suffer from. Yeah, this one, I guess, we can again use in different ways to suffer from. Because it could be continuously. So if I say I suffer from migraines, that means continuously.
Exactly.
But at the same time, when you're sick, you could say, yeah, I'm suffering really badly from this fever at the moment.
Yeah.
So
I would say the habitual use of it is more common, saying in general, I have this, this often happens to me. I have, this, I suffer from insomnia is another common one when you can't sleep. We often say that. I'm saying this causes me pain all the time. But yes, as Lisa says, you can also use it in a moment as well, in the present continuous.
Exactly. Because sometimes quite casually we would say, for example, if someone had been sick for a long time or maybe they have a really bad dose of something, we'd say, oh, you're really suffering. You're really suffering. Like you're having a bad time of it. You're really suffering at the moment. Like you're not getting better. Okay, and the next one again, it can be to do with health, but it can also be to do with characteristics. So to run in the family. Okay, so it doesn't literally mean to run in the family. Okay. So as we were saying about, like, for example, genetic. So earlier we were talking about genetics. So it can be, for example, maybe a heart problem or something like this that runs in the family. So it just means that it's a common So it's a common feature, or it's a common illness of something. But also, we were talking at the weekend about this one, how it could be something like a characteristic, like creativity runs in my family. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, and then Emily, do you want to explain the last one?
Yes, we also have a comment saying, I used to suffer from asthma. Yes, you are right. That is absolutely correct.
Exactly.
You can absolutely say that. Great comment there.
Exactly. I used to suffer from. Yeah, you can say that there. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, and the last one we have to come down with. So that's saying, I have. It's talking about the moment that you develop an illness. Often quite a minor illness in my experience. Or something that's more common. So you come down with a cold, or you come down with the flu. Yeah, it's saying, I have got this. I got this recently. We probably use it less often for serious illnesses. So we don't really say, I have come down with a heart attack. We don't say that. It's just for things that are quite long illnesses, in general, less serious ones.
Yeah, exactly. And also, for example, like you said, often if say, oh, I have a sore throat, I think I'm coming down with something.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm coming down with something. Okay, so what?
Sorry, Lisa. See what you think about this. I don't think we use it very often in the past. I think we don't really say I came down with something. You probably just say I had in that case, because we're talking about the moment that you develop something.
Okay, so Clara has just asked for clarification, just on the meaning of to come down with. So basically what I would say is, so we would use this a lot. It's like when you're starting to feel sick. Okay, you're starting to feel sick. So if I say, for example, I'm coming down with a cold. Okay, I'm coming down with a cold at the moment. Okay, that means I'm starting to feel. Okay, I'm starting to feel sick. So usually we use it this way to say, I think I'm coming down with something. I think I'm coming down with something. So usually, so as Emily says there in the description, it's usually something minor. Okay, it's something minor. It's not something serious. Okay, so what we want to do is to practice using these. Okay, so to practice using these, but we need to look at them in context of the examples. Okay, so in this case, we might need to change the form. Okay, to change the form that we need to use. Some cases, maybe it's okay. Some cases, we need to change the form. So we can take a look at these, and we want you guys to write what you think is missing in the comments. Okay. So, Emily, do you want to read number 1?
Sure. So we have, it took her several weeks to the death of her dog.
Okay, so guys, what do you think is missing here, and which one would we use in this case? Okay. Fantastic. That was very quick.
It was, absolutely. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Okay.
Clara, get over the number 1. And
exactly.
Julia,
so just
wow, everyone is saying it.
Exactly. Just as it is. Fantastic. So so just as it is, to get over is perfect. Okay, fantastic. Right. So as we said, in this case, it's kind of to overcome. Okay, so like we said, it can be used to get over a cold or a flu, but also, talking about something, a big, a life change, something that has happened.
Yes. And I would say, I know get better and get over are in some ways quite similar. So get over is often more emotional. It's often about emotional overcoming. As in this example.
Yeah, exactly. And then number 2. So we already have some answers. So yesterday he had a temperature, but today it has gone down. He something. Okay, so his temperature has gone down. So we have, he is getting better. He is
Mhm.
getting better. Amazing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well done. And well done on
Okay,
changing
so
the tenses as well,
perfect.
guys.
Exactly, that's perfect. So yeah, because it's talking about today, so it's continuous. Okay, Emily, do you want to read the
Mhm.
next one?
Sure.
Guys, let
So
us know
number
what you
3,
think.
we have I don't feel very well today. I think I with something. So you may
This is,
recognize part of this sentence.
yeah, because we may have given it as an example.
But it just shows it is very common.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So, okay.
Yes. So I think the most of the answers are right. There's more than one possible tense here.
Mm.
Personally, I would go with Clara. I would say I'm coming down with something. So Julia says that too. Some of the others.
Yeah,
I think Lavinia is also correct. I think I've come down with something could be possible.
yeah.
Okay.
I think so too. It's just I guess the way I would lean more towards coming down with is because of
Mhm.
I think. Because of I
Yes,
think. Because I think
I
I'm coming
agree.
down with something. I've come down
I
with
agree.
something is a bit more certain. A bit more
Mhm.
certain.
That's
Sorry,
right.
I'm going to
There is a screen
reshare the
issue.
screen
Thank
again.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. While you do that, then we have a couple of other tenses. We have Maro, I'm going to come down with. That is like an intention. So illness, we don't really use going to. So it's normally just present continuous or, present continuous most often, or present perfect sometimes as well. So come down with is saying this is in my system, it's in my body already. Okay. So we don't really use the future tense for this. So we don't really say I will come down either, because you are
Yeah.
already showing signs of something.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Exactly.
it's in process already, it's in progress,
Exactly.
it's happening.
Yeah, because you've already started to feel unwell if
Mhm.
you use this phrase, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm coming down with a cold, or I think I'm coming down with a flu.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is happening. I think it will get worse.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then number 4. So she sometimes gets very bad headaches. Okay, so again, we gave this one as an example.
A long
So
time ago.
yeah, so it shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully.
Yes. But,
So what do you guys think? Yes, fantastic.
mhm.
Okay. Or, so I would say both are okay.
I would say both is okay also. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so we can say she suffers from or she is prone to.
Mhm.
Okay. It's both are perfectly okay in this case.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.
Okay. And
Okay.
prone to is more about she is unlucky, and suffer from is more about the pain that she experiences. Okay.
Yeah. So we wouldn't use was prone to, because in that case that means the person is maybe dead. Because it's in the past. So
Or
she
she
is
outgrew
prone to.
something maybe.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So maybe in this case she was when she was younger. So we would say
Mhm.
is prone to. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think Maria Paula is actually answering the next one. Sorry. Do you want to read number 5, Emily?
So number 5, we had when I was a child, tonsillitis. I had it so frequently that in the end they took my tonsils out. And yeah, I think was prone to is just about okay. Suffer from is better because it's emphasizing the pain. We have the frequency in the next one. And tonsillitis
Exactly.
is probably less about luck, I think. Prone to is normally very, very minor things.
Yeah,
And tonsillitis is
exactly.
slightly more serious.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, suffer from, it's definitely, yeah, there's more of a pain element involved.
Yes.
Okay, and then the last one, guys. So we have to finish up after this, I'm afraid. But everyone in my family wears glasses, bad eyesight.
This is true for my family.
Me too. Okay, and please let us know if you have any final questions as well.
Yes. Okay, I think we
Fantastic.
might need to Julia.
Exactly. That's it. So it runs in my family. Fantastic.
Perfect.
Okay. So guys, sorry, we've actually run out of time. But thank you so much for your fantastic participation.
Yes, thank you.
That's excellent. I hope you found it useful and picked up some phrases that maybe you can use about discussing health. Do you have anything final to add, Emily?
I don't think so. I think maybe if you can find examples for yourself with these words. So I think one of you said you suffer from asthma as a child. I think that really helps to remember the answers.
Exactly. Things that are true for you. Exactly.
Yeah.
Things that are true for you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Fantastic. See you soon. Bye.